Good afternoon. This is Cynthia Brasington with the BBC World News. Tonight's programme features a report on Operation Gilead Freedom. And now, here's Courtney O'Brien with tonight's story.
Thank you, Cynthia. As many of you know, the United States has been operating under a Gilead regime for the past 10 years. Last night, Prime Minister Tony Blair addressed the nation with a call for action. Here's a clip of Blair's speech.
Good evening, citizens of the United Kingdom. Due to recent events, I have deemed it necessary to remove Gilead's regime from power. Although we do not have the support of the entire world, namely France, I feel it is our duty as the leaders of the world to liberate the Gileadan people. Operation Gilead Freedom will commence within 48 hours, unless the leaders remove themselves from power.
The impending threat of war is just 22 hours and 46 minutes away. In order to further inform the public, tonight's program will bring you an inside glimpse at the horrific life many of the Gileadan people endure. Gilead uses religion as its justification for its mistreatment of its people. This society has an extremely complex hierarchy run by a corrupt group of males known as the Eyes. Its family unit consists of a dominant male figure called the commander, the wives, and finally the handmaid, valued only for her ability to bear children. We were able to slip two of our very own reporters into Gilead as a handmaid and as a subservient male. They will bring you an inside look at everyday life in Gilead. Our very own reporters Laura Ambule and Brian Stowe can be seen going into the commander's house as a handmaid and a servant, respectively. While working as the commander's chauffeur, Brian was able to gather important information on the Gileadan society. Laura made several attempts to contact other handmaids in the hopes of conducting an interview with one of them. Many handmaids were not willing to give an interview. However, we found one who was willing to talk to us as long as her identity was not given.
Good morning, Alex. Blessed be the fruit.
May the Lord open, Effendi.
Isn't it a lovely May day?
No, it's an awful May Day.
Blessed be the fruit, Afari.
May the Lord open, Effendi.
Isn't it a lovely May day out?
Why, yes, it is a lovely May Day.
I need to talk to you later. Is there someplace that we can meet?
Sure.
Okay. What is your life as a handmaid like?
A handmaid's life is far from luxurious. When the new government took over, the Eyes gave me the choice of becoming a handmaid or going into the colonies. You wouldn't want to go into the colonies. There are wastelands of radioactive material that you're forced to collect and clean up. When you live in the colonies, the longest you'll ever survive is 3 years, and that's if you're lucky.
What is the purpose of a handmaid in your society?
Handmaids are considered walking uteruses. We're just vessels for making babies. Once a month we're raped. Well, we're supposed to say that it's serving our country. I'm forced to sit in the lap of the wife while the commander comes up and tries to impregnate me. It's degrading and embarrassing and a complete violation of my body.
Are there any major flaws in your society?
Gilead is supposed to be a nation that provides freedom from the degradation of women. However, it's well known among the handmaids and the commanders that places exist where men can fulfill their sexual desires. They're sex shops. Usually they use old hotels where the women are forced to dress up in various outfits to please the men. And the men come in, and if they ask for sex, you're expected to give it.
I'm trying to please to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. You know the night.
What is the punishment for disobedience?
Some people find ways to escape Gilead. Disobedience here is always punished by death, which is the only way to escape this place. On the outskirts of the city there is a wall where they hang people who disagree, to make an example for everyone to see. Sometimes when I watch the hangings, I wish that I was the one up there, swinging.
Thank Thank you for watching tonight's special. The BBC World News will keep you updated on any new information about Prime Minister Blair's actions for Operation Gilead and Freedom. Stay tuned for an all-new Weakest Link. I'm Courtney O'Brien, and on behalf of the BBC, have a great night.
Oh.
Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here.
Oh. Hey. Why am I in this?
Okay. Blessed be the fruit made
You're
the Lord
odd.
open.
It's cold out. Hi.
Action. Here's a clip of Blair's speech.
I'm really awful at this. No.
Half a mile from a campfire.
Not the right one. Alright, just.
Okay. No laugh. Okay.
I don't know.
Alright, Jackie.
If we have
Alright, we can put a couple.
Lovely. Okay.
What is your life as a handmaid like?
The handmaid's life is definitely not luxurious. When the government took over, the eyes gave me the choice of being a handmaid or going into the colonies.
If you could please start over.
What is your life as
I was mocking Jackie because she's like, okay.